Where'd she go?
Oh my lord.
Come back,
Oh my
Jax.
god.
So we're live, and Jax fell off the panel. Welcome back, Jax.
It's not alive unless Jax disappears. Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Hello, hello.
No one's down there.
Are you still on that front?
Just started.
Did you started?
Yeah.
You want to start it at?
So how's everybody doing today? Everybody good?
What the heck is the noise? Well, CJ can help me in the brother's breakfast.
I'm great.
Awesome.
How are you?
So we're interviewing Miss Patty tonight. She's very nervous, but we're gonna warm her up. She'll be fine.
Hi guys, how's everyone?
All right, Patty, tell us about your channel.
It's oh my goodness. It's basically about paranormal and positivity, um, love and caring and also funny. I'm not gonna say what.
Boo!
What are you doing?
All right, Patty, go ahead. Tell us about your channel. You probably already did and I missed it.
My channel's just not about paranormal. It's also about love, caring, positivity, no negativity, no hate. Just love. You know what I'm saying? We talk about different things. I sing songs. You know, I sing songs and stuff like that, and other things. But I'm not gonna mention it because I promised that
Right.
a lady I wouldn't do it.
All right. And you do paranormal?
Yeah. I also do paranormal. Um, on my channel as well. Um, because I basically dealt with that my whole life.
Well, tell us about the first time you had an experience.
When I was 7 years old, um, I was staying at my grandmother's, and I pretty much started seeing them, hearing them, communicate with them. Of course, at that age, I didn't really know much, but when I turned 16 years old, I told my grandmother that I would see them and hear them, and she told me that it's time for her to shot. So she told me that my great 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 uncle um had a gift, so that's where I inherited it from. And I'm an impact, pretty much everything. I'm very very sensitive. Um, so that's when I very first realized that I was, that I had the gift when I was 16 years old. Um, hearing them and talk to them, and I see them. It's just, yeah. There's so much that I went through growing up. I could tell you my whole life story.
So is that when you became interested in the paranormal?
um, Actually, no, not really, because I never really did YouTube at all until here recently. Oh my gosh, TV is the one that inspired me so much to do it. So I decided if he could do it, I could do it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
I started doing it like, well, I don't know, about 4 or 5 months ago maybe. And and oh my gosh, pretty much helped me get where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, tell us about, since we got on Omar, tell us about the cottage. What'd you pick up there?
I stayed at the college for 7 days, okay? And not no 1 day, not no 2 days, 7 days, okay? And when we first got there, I got out of the car. I felt the energy, okay? I felt
Remember which one you put it on.
the spirits all around. Like I could feel them all around me. And well, we go inside, and that made me even more. Honestly, I felt uncomfortable. Um, Not because of the college, but because of what was in it. You know what I mean? And well, I would hear knocks. I would hear voices. I would hear footsteps. Um, the most thing that I was really scared of was the clown that was in his bedroom, and that was Pennywise. And I felt like there was something standing beside it. You know what I mean? Like there was something there making me feel that way. Well,
See you later, Jax. You could continue telling us, Patty.
well, um, so 2 days that I was there, um, I started feeling sick in my stomach, uh, headaches, and I had like a little bit of dizzy spells. I was feeling like I was depressed, like I was sad. Okay, and I think what it was, I was feeling a sadness in the house, like somebody died in the house and it was sad, like a tragedy sad. You know what I mean? I felt their energy. It's like they were making me feel their sadness, and you know what I mean. I could feel the
I'm
pain.
back.
Uh, I felt their pain. Well, Jazz, you probably didn't hear me, did you?
No, I heard the
Okay,
some of it.
2 days after I was at the college, okay, I started feeling nauseated, dizzy spells, headaches, like depressed, and I think what it was, somebody, I felt like somebody died in the house and died tragically, and it was sad. So I
Right.
felt the sadness, and I've heard to me it sounded like a demon voice. Um, and I also would hear at night when I was outside here, um, outside in
Weird.
his laundry room. Okay,
Really?
yeah, it was that place is beautiful, but it was terrifying and kind of sort of because especially when you're sensitive, especially when you're like me, you know what I mean? You can feel it. Like
Right.
it was it was like it was dragging me down, you know what I mean? And Omar even offered me to go to the camper because of how I was feeling. And I told him, I said,
Right.
no, I said, I paid for to stay here and it's where I'm going to be. You know what I mean?
Right.
And what it is, the college is basically on the ground and what used to be called a Native American campground back in the days. And that's
Oh,
why
okay.
I put, huh?
She said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, that's why the college is pretty much haunted. Not because of the house, but because of the Native American.
Now,
But
what
that
about
place,
the camper?
like what she's saying, she's cutting in and out.
She said, what
The
about the
camper,
camper?
Airbnb
The
camper.
camper, I was there for 7 days as well. Um, Now, when I first got there, I could feel the energy again. Um, but when Omar came over to the camper to fix something, I saw a very big, tall, black shadow behind him. Just looking at him.
Right.
And I said, Omar, there's a black shadow behind you that's real tall. And he was just standing there. And so the camper is haunted, but I don't think it's half as bad as the college. Because the college, not only does the Native Americans be there, but also the clowns. I
Yeah,
spotted a couple figures off the clown too.
really. I know that when Roland was there, he saw the black shadow too in Tampa.
He wasn't lying because I saw it too.
Yeah.
And before I left the camper, um, I was laying there and I heard a big old loud stomp, like real loud. And I turned around and I saw that black shadow again.
Right. And did you hear those noises he heard?
Do what now?
Did you hear the noises he heard, like the bangs and stuff?
Did I ignore it?
Did you hear
No,
the
did
noises?
Yeah. I heard
that would
noises.
freak
But not like the college though. I heard voices, maybe a little girl's voice. In fact, I did get it on my video that I record there. I did investigation there. Uh,
right.
I did do a video in a camper, and I did hear a little girl's voice. And I'm not for sure what else is in there, but I do know I heard a little girl, and I seen a big shadow figure, a big tall one.
Really?
Knocks. I heard knocks. Um, Footsteps. One time when me and my daughter was there, we legit felt the bed shaking.
Oh shit.
The bed was shaking. Like, you know, on the Exorcist, the movie, how she was
Yeah.
shaking? That's how I felt.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was scary.
And you
It was
went
very
back
scary.
again? You're like, I
Well,
like this.
I mean, I'm not really scared of a ghost or a demon because I'm that savage. I would go anywhere, you know what I mean, to investigate, and I'm not scared. I'll even go by myself. But a lot of people says, Patty, you can't go by yourself. Make sure somebody's with you.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you shouldn't go by yourself. Anything can happen.
Right, I know.
So where else have you investigated?
I have went to the Marador Bed and Breakfast.
You went.
I
You went to.
actually did a live there.
How did that go?
That was on my live stream that night when I was at the Marador Bed and Breakfast. I don't know if Let heard it, but when me and my daughter was going to go into the dining room and we set the laptop down, all of a sudden you can hear a music box, like a ballet music box.
I did
And we
hear it.
couldn't and we could not
Really?
find it nowhere. We
Wow,
heard
that's awesome. Did you get
yeah,
it on
we heard
camera?
noises. We heard footsteps. I actually, when we was outside, my fans said that they seen a black shadow figure on by the steps, and that place, the Marathon Bed and Breakfast, is
Hmm.
no bad. It's like almost like the college. It's scary as hell. Me and my daughter, we freaked out bad.
Did you get it? Did you get the music box on camera?
Yes, it was on my live.
Awesome. I'll have to go back and check that out.
Oh, and Lat will tell
So,
you it was on the live.
Mhm.
oh,
It
it was on
was.
the live. Okay.
It was on the live stream.
Awesome.
It was what, 10
So,
hours?
The live stream was 10 hours long.
the last
Yeah,
time
I
I,
had my live stream on the whole
last
night.
time we were on the live, she had like 458 subs. And she showed me that she has over 800. I'm like, what? What?
Yep.
Don't be super sus, Patty. Don't be sus.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm not
She's
scared of
I
it.
gotta start. So, what do you do when, like, have you investigated anywhere else besides that?
I have went to the brick house,
Okay.
and that place, it was really bad. I legit got hurt that night when I went. Um, when I got there, we was walking, and I started getting to the point where I couldn't breathe. Like I was about to pass out. Okay,
Wow.
and I sat down to get my breath, and my cousin was gonna call 911, but I told her to give it a minute and see if I can get my breath. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I was okay. Then I went inside the house, and this place was built back in 1800s. Okay,
Okay.
and there was this guy that killed his whole family in that house back in the 1800s. Okay,
What?
yeah, and he took their body over to a slaughterhouse that's next door, right next to the house, and he would chop them up. Okay, and the thing
And
is, go
where's
ahead.
this at? Brick house? Where's this at?
What is it?
Where
Where
is
is
it,
it?
Patty?
It's it's like maybe about 20 minutes away from my house
And it's
in
called
Columbus,
the brick.
Ohio.
It's called the brick house.
Yeah, it's a brick house, and it's far back. It's in like a big old field. It's way back in the field. Nobody can see you. Nobody would be able to hear you because there's nobody around. Okay.
You'll have to, you'll have to send me the link to where it
I
is,
will.
or like,
I would do
so I
that.
like to check it out.
I would be more than happy to do that. Um, but when my cousin and Hannah Hearing Adventures, which they're good too, they were upstairs, and I was down there by myself, alone in the dark. You know what I mean? And the
Oh, the
basement
dog.
door cracked open a little bit, and I had looks, and I seen a demon staring right at me.
Really?
Um, yeah, it scared me so bad that I legit screamed for my cousin and them to come downstairs.
I would have screamed too. I wouldn't have
I
been in
mean,
the dark, first of all.
yeah, I was terrified. I'm not gonna lie.
You, I would have had a flashlight. I would have been, oh, you ain't leaving me in the dark. No. You're
I mean,
crazy,
what's
Patty. I'm
bad
telling
about
you
the
what.
place is the fact that this guy, there were 7 people in his family, babe, and he killed them all.
Sick man.
And back in 1800, and you could
Wow.
tell that place is so old. I have it on my YouTube channel. I have that video on my channel. That place is so old that it was bad. It was really scary. They want me to go back to the brick house but I don't know because as I was leaving, I felt like I would push, and I fell down and I hurt my thigh, big old bruise.
Mm.
And I don't know if
Wow.
someone pushed me.
Well, think about it. I mean, if that guy was there, I mean, what he did to his family, he's nasty. So,
I agree. I believe that he pushed me down because he knew. I don't know if you know that, but all spirits, including demon, evil people, they know who I am because I have the gift and I'm very sensitive, and they know that I can talk to them.
no, I agree with that. I think if you're sensitive or, and you have an ability, they can they can talk with you. Yeah, I believe that
Right,
100%.
right.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to think of the brick house. Oh, and I went to a cemetery, which, by the way, I'm going tonight. I think I'm going tonight as well.
Oh no.
Um, um, it's called Insane Cemetery, and back in 1800, they had a hospital over there by the cemetery. Okay, and all the people that was in that hospital died, and which it was a psych hospital, like a mental hospital, and they
Oh, okay. So
buried
okay.
them. They they buried them in a cemetery over there, not too far from it, and it was like 1950 is when they buried the people in that cemetery. Um, so we went not too long ago, and we picked up some really good K2 meters. That place is creepy too.
Well, it is a cemetery. But
um,
I don't think all cemeteries are haunted though.
cemeteries
Right.
can be really bad, especially if
Mm-hmm.
you run into a evil spirit. Now, when I
Mm-hmm.
was there, I felt like somebody was standing right beside me, and I
You can
think it
show
follows
other
me too. Um,
show
and I
other
went
times.
to the Sweet Hill Cemetery in Florida.
Oh, I was going to ask you about that if you went there.
Yes.
Cool.
Um, now I didn't. There was a guy named Michael who was actually a movie star, and he
Mm-hmm.
played on the movie called Life.
Yes.
Yes. I
Michael
didn't pick nothing up
Calipero.
on his grave. There was nothing picked up on his grave, but I did go to a little girl's grave, and yeah, the K2 meters.
Oh, you went to the one that has all the like little toys and stuff on it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, and the K2 meter spiked up.
Really?
Yeah. Um, and the thing is that cemetery is pretty creepy too. And as we were leaving, right, I had my K2 meter on as well, and it went red so many damn times. That place is really, really, really good with haunted stuff. No shit.
Well, they supposedly, if you, I don't know if the moon's right or I don't remember what Omar was saying about it or one of them was saying about it. You supposedly see someone hanging.
Yeah, it was a Don't quote me, I'm not for sure, but I heard it was an African American that was hung there.
Yes,
Yes,
he was a slave.
I didn't see it because I didn't go at night, but
Oh, okay.
I went during the day.
Well, that's yeah. Well, I would too.
Yeah,
I've
but
seen
yeah,
it at night. I see when they go there. You see things even when they're doing their videos. You catch things. You see things that they didn't see.
yeah. But my all-time worst. It's kind of okay.
Come on, bring it,
My
girl, bring it.
all-time worst place I've ever been to investigate that I was actually terrified would be the brick house.
Yeah, that would
Man,
totally be
Roy
mine
freaks me
too.
out too. But my favorite place to investigate is, oh my gosh, college and camper.
How many times did you investigate Omar Cottage?
I can't hear her. Like,
How many times
How
did
many
you go to the
times?
cottage?
once. But I was there
That's
for
the only time
7
you
days.
investigated? Oh, so
I
you were
was,
there for a week.
her connection's bad.
So you were there for a week.
Yes, I was
I'm
there for a
fine, guys.
week,
Yeah.
and but the way I was feeling in that house, it's way worse than I've ever felt anywhere. You know what I mean? Nauseated, headache, dizzy spells, like I was depressed. You know what I mean? But it is my favorite place to investigate.
Of course it is.
But the clown that he has in that house,
Yeah.
they also have attachment to him, also as well. So with the negative American and the clowns combined, yeah, it's really, really good. It's really haunted. So yeah.
He went a little cray-cray with the clowns.
Is that the clown you got from Jody?
Oh my God! Listen, I gotta tell you this one too. Oh, I'm glad you
Yeah,
brought
it was
that up.
Jody.
We was at the college the second day, okay, and I had my serious one there with me. All right,
Right?
so we were all talking. We were sitting there talking. It was nighttime, and all of a sudden, we heard knocks on the window where I was sitting at, and then we heard knocks in the dining room, and it's like we thought it was somebody in the house, no messing with it, right? Then we hear a knock on the front door, right? And
Yeah.
mysterious one opened the door, and when she did, Jody goes, "Ah!"
I saw that.
He
He scared the
scared
crap out of
the
all you guys.
living hell out of me. I about pissed myself, boy. I mean, it's still,
I saw
it
that
still
video.
used
He got scared the crap out of him. I'm like, oh, no.
I told Jody,
But
I
Jody's
said,
my guy. Jody's good like that. He's, he wanted to give you a little scare since you were saying the haunted one, you know?
babe, he scared the living shit right out of me.
That's
I about pissed
awesome.
myself.
I talk to Jody a lot, like on Instagram and on chats, but I'm jealous you got to meet him.
Oh yeah, I met him, and he gave me a hat.
Yeah, I saw, girl. I saw. I said, dang, man, you messed up.
I got me a picture taken with him. I got a picture taken with Jody. I still got it. And
Well, I hope so.
yeah, I still got my picture of me and Jody. But I'm telling you right now, if he's lucky, man, he's lucky I knew him, because if it had been somebody else, I'd have punched him. I mean, that's how scary it was.
Jody's like so. I've known Jody for quite a while now. I mean, I don't really know how long. Over a year, I've known Jody. And the very first time I talked to him, my son wanted to use a Ouija board in the house.
Oh wow.
But I had been watching Jody's videos, and I remember him saying, "Don't use a Ouija board unless you're experienced in using them."
Wow.
So I texted him on, I think it was Instagram, and I said, "I just have a question. I've been watching your videos, yada yada yada. My son wants to bring in a Ouija board."
Right.
5 seconds, I swear, 5 seconds. He hit me up on Instagram back on a talk message, a voice message, saying, "No, don't do that. If you're not experienced in it, you could bring someone onto your property, and you would be damn near hell to get rid of them. And my son did not believe that I was talking to Mr. Hunting's dead. So at the end of the video, it goes, yo, big shout out, CJ. And he's so good. He always shouts that. He always says hi to Daniel. And you know, to me, that's everything that makes Daniel happy. You know, he never, even 300 people in the chat, and he makes sure he says, "What's up, Daniel?"
Right. Jody's not the only one that. Jody's not the only one that scared me. Omar did too.
Oh.
Yeah. We had a knock on the door, and opened the door. It was Omar wearing a clown costume. He scared the shit out of me there too.
Messed up. But that's, Omar would do something like that, though.
I mean, he had the whole costume on. The whole costume, the hat, the suit, and everything.
That's why when he wore that Ninja Turtle costume to his son's school to embarrass him. That's messed up. It's messed up. But he's down to earth too. I mean, I know a lot of them are like, you know, don't text back or you talk to them, but most of them, if you text them, they do answer. I mean, you know, they're people too. So if you want to aspire to be like Omar, Patty, go ahead and do it. Don't let anybody stop you.
Oh, if I could say something real quick.
Go ahead, honey.
I'm not gonna lie, Omar is my very, very good friend. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We communicate just about all the time. Okay? He is not just a YouTuber to me. He is a friend, a brother,
Right.
you know what I mean? Ever since I went to Omar's camper, our friendship pretty much grew. Like, you know, like family. And I'm sorry to say this. I'm not trying to be mean, but there ain't nobody in this world is ever gonna stop me from being friends with Omar.
Nobody should.
You know what I'm saying? Because Omar means a lot to me, you know? And he's a good guy. Babe, you're frozen.
Jax, sup, girl? Jax feels like
Lady!
that too. Hey, Jax.
She's about to cut off here in a minute, watch. Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight?
Oh, see you later, Jax.
I knew she would.
Oh, you should always be friends with Omar.
Oh yeah, I mean I always will be. Because Omar, yeah, he's a sweet man.
Thank you, White Wolf, for sharing, and everyone else who did.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, he's just a good guy, but he scared the shit out of me. But Jody, on the other hand, that boy legit made me almost piss myself.
Go on there. And,
I'm back. It's a magic trick.
I'm not gonna lie. I was making fun of you.
That's all right.
not funny.
I was like, what? You know, that's what I said. That's what I said earlier when I was going to do a live. I said, what if I lose my connection? Eli's not there.
Right?
Usually he's there, but I'm glad you're there, Lex, because you're holding the stream, girl, while I can pop in, pop back on. I ain't gonna lie. Getting ready for this was very emotional for me.
Hey, Nocturnal Nation.
This Patty's my first interview.
Well, I feel special.
Well, you are special, babe. You're my babe. You're my babe. You're my first interview. I am going. I mean, I wanted Patty to be interviewed so bad, and I said to myself, I said, you know what? She's going to be my first interview to kick off the interviews I need to do. I know
I'm
Eli would love to do this.
Yeah, I wish Eli would have been here. I miss him so much. I'm so sorry.
Me too. Me too. Terribly.
But I mean, at least you took it upon yourself and you still did the interview. You know what I mean?
Well, I am co-owner of the channel, but it's just it's different.
Right.
I mean, I'm used to seeing Eli where Lex is, but that's okay. Like
Listen,
I told Jason, I said maybe I should have co-hosts to help me once in a while. You know,
if it makes you feel any better, I did eat pizza today.
I got pizza socks today. All right, Patty, let's see what other ones can I pick your brain with. Okay, before you go into a place you investigate, do you say a prayer?
Repeat that, Let.
Before you investigate, do you say a prayer?
There's a bad
Ooh,
echo and
I
it's
do
me.
sometimes. I do sometimes, but sometimes I forget. And I know I shouldn't forget, but sometimes I forget, and that's probably why I get bad like I do because I forget to pray. But yeah,
All
sometimes I
right.
usually do.
Well, we already asked the question: has anything ever you have experienced terrified you? We already did that one.
Actually, what terrified me is in my own house where I'm at right now. My house is haunted as well. Uh,
Oh,
I've
let's
gotten
talk about your
scratched.
house.
My house is haunted, yes. I've gotten
Okay. So,
scratched
how many
on
spirits
my
do you have?
shoulders. I got scratched on my shoulders. I've had fingerprints left on my arm. Actually, left in that picture. Uh, I've gotten scratched on my eye in my own house. Uh, I've seen a guy in my bedroom a while back. Um,
Really?
yeah, and stuff would move. I would hear voices. I've heard a little girl. Uh, and I think a negative American might have followed me from Omar College to here.
Well, that's not good.
Now, um, my best friend that's living with me, Lisa, she
Right?
got attacked by something. It got on top of her and held her down where she couldn't breathe, where she couldn't speak, she couldn't move.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I'm not sure who it was, but she said that she was laying there and she could see something going under her cover and it got up close to her and got on top of her and held her arm down and she couldn't move, she couldn't speak. She was just terrified. So I come home and I told her I was so sorry about that, but that's what evil spirits do. You know what I mean? And here lately, I haven't seen any, but I do have them there here every now and then. Yes. And what terrified me the most is that what happened to my friend, and I had a dream of a demon, and we were fighting in my dream, and he scratched me on my shoulders, and I woke up with the scratch marks on my body.
Wow.
Yeah.
Would you, What is the strangest case? What is the strangest place you've ever been?
The craziest?
The
Strangest.
strangest.
Okay, ooh, the strangest places I've ever been to. That would be Green Lawn Cemetery. And that was back in the days when I was younger. Um, because we were me and my cousin and her boyfriend and my husband at the time I was married. We all went to the cemetery, and I accidentally walked on someone's grave, and it was two babies. They were twins, and I heard them crying. So I said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to walk over your grave." So they quit crying. But as we were walking, I heard someone go, "Jim, Jim." My husband, they was hollering at his name, and I said, "Y'all hear that, right?" So I turned around. It was a woman, Lady in Red, is what they called her.
Really?
Yeah, she was Lady in Red, and she said, "Jim, Jim, Jim," right? So we go home, and don't you know that she followed us? She drove my husband crazy. He had to go to the hospital because of it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Can you close those
and
curtains? Close those curtains.
but yeah, that's probably that was probably strangest.
Is there any place you wouldn't go back to?
Is there any place I wouldn't go back to?
That you wouldn't?
The brick house.
Hey, I wouldn't go back either after what you just told me.
Yeah, that place hurt me, man. I'm good.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Hell yeah, I do. Absolutely. I got a little story about that if you don't mind me telling you.
Yo, go ahead, girl, tell me.
Uh, my dad passed away when I was pregnant with my son. I was like 6 months pregnant when my dad died. And, well, for some reason, I knew I was going to have a boy.
Right?
Okay? And something telling me I was going to have a boy. So, and I said, I'm going to name my son after my dad, which is Roger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Well, I go to the hospital and do an ultrasound. They told me I was having a boy. I said I already knew it. And they said, you got the name? I said, yes, I got the name. So I believe, I don't know if you do, but I believe that
I
my
do.
son Roger is a reincarnation of my father.
But yeah, possible. I believe in it.
Yeah. So, I mean,
100% I believe in it. Let's see here. What else can I ask you? You tell
am
me
I
about
loony?
any paranormal experiences you have. You should go and share with us.
What is it again she said, let?
Tell her about any paranormal experience you want to share.
Yeah,
Any paranormal experience I want to share?
your
Mm-hmm.
freakiest one, your craziest one.
Oh, I don't know. I
Tell
don't
us.
know. Um,
I know you got some, girl.
I mean, except the fact that when I was back in the days younger,
Yeah.
um, I used to have stay on. I used to play with a Ouija board. Uh, I've gotten
Oh, you
possessed
crazy.
twice. Uh, I remember one time I came back to get my money, and I turned around and went halfway out my door, and I stopped, and it felt like something was getting in my back, like somebody was going in my back. Okay? At that moment, from that moment on, I don't remember anything.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I went to the bar and I was just standing there looking and not blinking, not talking to nobody, like I was in another world. So I come home. I don't remember coming home. I don't remember going to my house. Okay.
Right.
My daughter and her friend told me when I came in, my voice was not my voice. It was a demon voice.
Keep laughing at her.
I was possessed by a demon.
Keep up with the late comment.
Oh no.
Oh,
And I
shit.
guess I chased out for my kids. I guess I went in the basement. And instead of me walking up the stairs, I guess I crawled up the stairs, which I don't even know how that's possible. I remember waking up the next morning under my recliner.
Well, how the hell did you get under it?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Oh, sweet
All
baby
I
Jesus.
remember is I seen my soul. And I don't know if it was hell or what it was, but I was somewhere locked up because he took over my body. And all I could hear was people yelling and screaming like they were in pain. I remember being held in a small room, couldn't get out, couldn't move, and that's all I remember.
Oh my goodness. And you started when you were paranoid, like your first experience was at 7?
Yes, that's when I started realizing that I could hear them and see them. I didn't know at that time why until I turned 16 years old when my grandmother told me I had the gift from my great 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 uncle.
Right. So is he did he just was he did well, I don't want to say did he have the same abilities as you, or did he do other things?
Right. But
Gotcha.
from 16 and up, I dealt with a lot of demons, a lot of. I even crossed over my little cousin who was 5 years old when he died. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I've seen a demon. I was in a bathroom one time in my house, in my own house, and I heard, "Get out of my house," right? I
Ah.
just, I ignored it, right? And it goes, "Get out of my house," a little bit louder, right?
Oh
And
hell
the
no.
third time it said, "Get out of my house," right? And it scared me at that moment, so I got up, and as I was running, I saw the demon in my bedroom.
No.
So we moved. So I moved.
I got to go.
Boom.
I'd be moving.
I
Marissa
dealt
wants
with
to
so
know,
much
Marissa wants
demons.
to know if you ever experienced sleep paralysis.
Watch your sleep paralysis.
I know what you're talking about. Is that like when you're paralyzed?
Well, yeah,
Yes, I
you're
did one
asleep.
time.
It's like you're asleep, but
Right.
you can wake up and you can't move.
Yes, I have. Yes, absolutely. And it scared the shit out of me.
If anybody has any questions in the chat, I can post them up top. If you have questions for Patty, come on, bring them. She's ready. I just want everybody to know that Patty is the most wonderful person I've ever met in my life. She's so
Thank you.
positive, so loving, she's so caring. When she does her lives, okay, funny too because she.
Hilarious. I love it.
Look, I'm not going to mention balls, but yeah, we mentioned them a lot. She is so positive, and I love her to death. And anybody who's not subbed to her, just sub to her. She really, really is awesome. She really is.
Can we do first or after your dad?
Thank you.
She was really
lady.
nervous about the interview, but I knew she had it.
Yeah. If anyone
You
has
have it.
questions, I'm ready for you. If you got
Come on.
questions, I'm ready for you.
Anybody
Phil,
has
to ask you
questions?
so many
Put them
questions.
in the chat. Patty is my pair of balls.
Patty is
Yeah.
my number one Papa Balls. What?
Pair of
Okay,
balls.
Granny. Thank you, Larissa.
See if I get that other one up.
His face, it's like a door there, or you know, like a door there.
Do you do investigations in your house, Patty?
Do what?
Do you like do investigations in your house?
You don't know
I, I can't hear the last part. What's
Like, do you do an Do you ever investigate your own house?
yes? I got so many videos on my house on my channel you can watch. Yes.
What's the creepiest thing? The creepy. Let's say, what's the craziest thing that's happened in your house?
The craziest thing is when my best friend got attacked.
I would say that would be.
And then when I felt like when I woke up and I couldn't move, I could not move my body at all. It was like I was scared.
That is scary.
Yeah, that's only one time though.
Right. Has your friend come back?
Huh?
Did your friend come back after she got attacked?
Don't forget your worship and prayer.
She's still here. She lived with me.
Oh, well, that's okay then. Then you're good. Hey, she didn't leave you. Have you ever investigated with other? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dom's got a question. Thank you, Dom. All right,
What
Patty,
is
it's
your
coming
favorite
up.
equipment that you use or would like to use? Honestly, I want an SOS. That's what I want. Yes, SOS.
What's your favorite one to use though? Your favorite equipment you have now?
I have a ramp pod. That's my favorite.
I need to get one of those REM pods.
I can show you.
Yeah, come on, show us.
Hold on a second.
You don't want to make me mess up.
What'd you say?
So somehow I make
Oh, nice.
the mustard white.
I hate mustard. It's disgusting.
Take that back.
Mustard is disgusting. Looks like
That's my
bacon.
ramp pod, guys.
I'm speaking of
That was nice.
That's my favorite.
Is a burger cook?
Sorry, guys. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you too. Just like I appreciate you, lady, babe, Let. Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. But it doesn't stop here.
No,
There's
we're
a-
not done. I was just thanking everybody for coming.
No, but I was going to say, oh, there's a mad echo.
It's not over. I was just thanking everybody for coming. It's not over. Shoot. It ain't over yet. I got more questions. So where would be your ultimate place to investigate?
My ultimate place to investigate? Oh man, I want to investigate the Brushy Mountain State, Tennessee prison.
Oh, me too.
Yes,
That
I want to
place
investigate that place so bad.
Yep.
And then the Hillview Manor.
Hillview Manor.
Yeah, that's what DJ Facer went to.
Table, piano, tomato.
Oh, okay. This is the one where the rat scared him.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was very funny. Oh my goodness. I rewound it several times just to hear him scream. Let's see what else can I ask you. What about orbs?
Have I seen orbs?
Yeah, what do you think about orbs?
I like them, and I got them in my house. I've caught orbs on my own in my own house.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe that orbs are spirits. You know what I mean, running around your house.
Dom's saving my butt right now. I'm
He did what?
here. All right, Dom, put a question up.
Who would be the one person you would bring on any investigation?
Me.
Ooh, that's a darn good question. That's a darn good question, Dom.
Thank you, Dom.
Yeah, thank you, Dom, for that. I would have to say, oh my God, this is gonna be awesome. This is an awesome question. I would have to say that I would love to go on a paranormal investigation with Omar, Jenny Love, Jody, if I could, or one day maybe, I don't know. But but the main one is Omar.
Well, I knew that was coming. I'd like to go to the phase rug tunnel.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, that's
That
not
would be an
far from
awesome
me.
place to go.
That for.
I remember that time where Omar and Mo Scarsy pranked the hell out of Fade Rugs.
Cheetos.
That I don't know if I'd go in all the way,
For the big bags or nice.
but I'd probably go in a little bit.
Maybe one of these days we can go to Fade Rug together.
That would be fun. Dude, that would be fun, girl. For real, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I would.
I also would like to go to I don't know, I'm crazy about this. Esther's trailer.
What is it?
Esther's trailer.
Yeah.
That Joe and Rob
Oh
did.
my God, you're talking about the one with Joe went to. Oh yes, absolutely positive. Oh, and the Poltergeist trailer.
That place is nuts.
The Poltergeist trailer is awesome too.
Yeah. But I think Esther's is more
Right. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah.
more live, you know, it's
Yeah.
more like and
Right.
I
absolutely
think
agree.
this. Do you think that your spirits wonder why you're there in their house, if that is their house?
Repeat that.
Like, say when you go when Joe went to Esther's trailer, that's her home. Okay.
Right.
Joe said something like, "Why are you here? Can't you see me?" It kind of like you ever seen the movie The Others?
99 cents.
Well, that's
Where
her home.
they don't know they're dead.
Right, that's her home. So she's
Yes.
gonna wonder why people did her own house. You know what I mean?
Right.
So she's
Exactly.
you know.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel when people go into houses, and I think that I don't think that the ghosts are like trying to be mean. I think they're saying, "Look, this is my house. Why are you in it?"
Right.
All right, Dom's got another one.
I'd say since there's
What type of investigation do you prefer? Private house, forge, or museum, or battlefield?
You're so good.
I would say
From the boiler over. I don't get that
Museum.
anymore.
I mean, what is that called? Millennium.
A mausoleum?
Yes. Yes.
I
Yes, I would
win!
love to go there.
I got the answer right.
Can't hear Jazz. Can't hear her, babe.
Jax, you're muted. And the echo left. Ready? She's gonna disappear.
No.
You should be.
Did we answer that one? What type of investigation for cemetery, private house, or a mausoleum? I'm using battlefield. Okay. See, oh, here's Granny's got one for you. Oh no, we already did that one. Never mind.
Yeah, one dislike.
No, she said fame. What fame? Which fame?
Yeah.
Which one of your fame would you take with you on investigation? Well, I'm gonna say all of them.
That's
Well, I'll go
I'm
with
gonna say
you.
all of my fams. Gotta be fair.
Yeah, we'll take away. We'll take a bunch of people.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
All
That could be
800,
fair,
Patty.
right?
All 800.
Oh my God, could you imagine that?
Get a raid someplace.
For real, though.
That would be awesome, wouldn't it?
It would be.
800 some people. Wow. Bye,
Let's see what
Brandy. Love
accent.
you.
Okay, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel?
What is it? What got me to start YouTube?
Yeah.
Omar. Absolutely. Omar, I watched him for the last 3 years almost, and I felt like in my heart, if Omar can do it, then I can do it.
Dom, I'll take you on an investigation.
Yeah, that's where he can do it. Anybody else?
I'll give you, just so we don't go to some scary place.
Dom, I said all my fam. You're my fam, ain't you?
Bring them with us. Pee-pee?
No, you see that?
Mon chéri, pee-pee.
All my fam, buddy, including you.
Oh.
I put up with Dom.
Get girls' attention in.
No, but Omar inspired me so much. That's why. That's why I started it. I wasn't going to do it, but he inspired me so much to do it. So
Dom doesn't want to start with me here. I already shut him down last night.
I would love for you to go.
Nobody has any
Okay,
questions for Patty?
Huh?
I said, nobody has any questions for you?
Oh.
I'm waiting.
Patty, I ask you questions all the time.
Yeah, my bad.
I feel like a
Okay,
broken
Queen.
record.
What was your most recent
Any
experience?
question you like, just pop it out. I'm all good for it.
Okay. Was there anything that you didn't do during a ghost investigation?
Oops.
Like, would you be willing to touch spirits?
Sorry, babe.
More clout.
Why is it doing that?
I promise I wouldn't talk about that.
Clout.
What?
C-L-O-U.
Never mind, you didn't hear.
Oh, shoot, I'm going to tell me in private chat. You better not mess with me.
Where do I see myself out in 5 years? Well, where do I see myself in 5 years? I see myself a big-time YouTuber, a beautiful house for my grandkids to come to, for my kid to come to. I see me being successful.
I like that.
I see you there, Patty. She's gonna be like, "What's up, people? I'm famous."
I don't want to get on there.
That's where I see myself out in 5 years. A beautiful
Is
home
your goal?
for my grandkids to come, for my daughters, my son to come, and for my fames.
Hashtag life.
No, you gotta better get a big house.
Yeah, I guess I
Huge
got a lot of
house.
work to do.
Yeah, you gotta get the Winchester house so it's available.
Oh my God, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Oh, the Winchester house is great. It's amazing.
Have you been there?
No, but I like to.
Me too.
Ed and the Rain Warrior.
What do you think about
Every
what's that?
to go to too.
What's that say?
That too.
What do you think about provocation on an investigation, like provoking a spirit? What do you think about
That's a good
provoking
question.
them?
That's a good question. That's a good question, Dom.
Lizzie Borden.
The Borden
The Lizzie Borden house.
gave her mother 40 racks, gave her father like.
On that
Dex,
question, I would have to say,
Dex, are there men at your house having a conversation right next to you? Because that's all I can hear.
You guys, quiet. Quiet. Okay.
It's just like, my head.
Mine too. Wish I
on
could
that
move.
question, I would say you shouldn't provoke the spirits because they can hurt you if you provoke them and get them mad. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, but if you had to, no choice, yes, I would say go. It's okay. But other than that, I don't like it
Well, I wouldn't do it either.
because they can really hurt you.
Yes, they can. I would never. Okay, so now that you're older, would you use Ouija boards?
Yeah, I like using. I'm looking for one now. Yep.
You're not supposed to play those things.
If anyone has a Ouija board that they don't want, I did it my way.
Trying to find a place to plug one in. Found a place.
They were
Okay,
just,
now we're in the quieter room.
it is so much quieter there.
Okay, let's sit down. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go.
There you go, Patty. What's your top 5 on your bucket list?
Okay. To number 5 is to go to Tennessee, which I already did that. Number 4 is to visit Florida, which I already did that. Number 3 is to go to the Brushy Mountain State Tennessee prison. Number 2 is to meet my fames, all of them, all 800 of them. Number 1 is to get me a big house for all my kids and grandkids and my family to come to.
Very nice. Number 1 was the house.
I already answered that one.
Yeah. Yeah, we already did that one. Well, yeah, she said panel. Lex, what about you? What's the most haunted place you would not go back to?
Do what?
She said anybody on panel. What's the most haunted place you wouldn't go back to?
Okay.
What about you, Lex?
Brick house.
Right. What about you, Lex?
I'll go anywhere.
I'll go anywhere.
I'm scared.
I'm not scared either. But sweetheart, I hurt myself.
Oh, I
There's
understand
a
that.
place. There's a place in California where I used to live called Kimberly Crest, and all the teenagers would go there like on the weekends and see how long they could last. And I'm telling you, there's a bunch of orange groves. You get to the house, and the house is beautiful. It's like Victorian style, and it has a rose garden in the shape of a heart. It's beautiful. But anyway, you could go do tours during the day. They do tours. Well, the top floor was unwalkable. It was like the beams were broken. You couldn't walk up there. Well, at night you'd see somebody with a light on, and you'd see a woman rocking in a chair.
Nice.
I was 16. It scared the piss out of me. I would never go back there at night. During the day, great, no problem. And I went back there on a tour with my mom, and I asked him. I said, I thought nobody could go on the top floor. He's like, oh, you saw her. I'm like, her? I guess the woman that lived in the house, she died of a broken heart when her husband died.
Aww.
There, and where she sits, it overlooks the rose garden.
Where is this? I'm going tomorrow.
I know. It's in Redlands. I think it's in California. I believe it's in Redlands. It's called Kimberly Crest. Or is it Yucaipa? Do you know where Yucaipa is?
Mm-hmm.
It's down from there. It's not too far from Yucaipa. Maybe it is in Yucaipa. I'm not sure. Jeez, it's been so many years. It's been 30 plus years, Lex.
And you still wouldn't go back today?
At night? No.
For real?
Dude, that's scary, bro.
You're a big girl now.
I don't
You're
know.
a big girl now.
I don't know. Maybe I would have as an older to see if she's still up there. I would. Yeah, I would. I'd probably go back there just to see if she's actually still up there. Because, if she's there now, she's there then, she's there now. I've gone to cemeteries where strange stuff happens. In the town I lived in, Yucaipa, there was a cemetery. My mom and I went one time. And I swear, mist came up from those graves, and it was scary. We went at night. It was dusk. And I'm telling you, crazy stuff. You see things, and you think your mind. It's called Kimberly Crest. Like the name Kimberly and the last name Crest.
I'll wait for you, babe.
It's cool. It's a really pretty place. I don't know if they still do. It's been 30 plus years since I've been there. Jerome is pretty freaky. That's about 40 minutes from me. They have an old time movie theater there. That's pretty creepy. You just know people. You can feel the spirits in there, like sitting in the seats. You know they're there. You can feel them.
Yes, we are going there.
You got to go there. It's pretty cool. And even when you go to a tour in the daytime, Lex, it's so beautiful inside. Everything is kept the way it was. And that's what's amazing about places like that. They take care of. There's somebody that comes in, and supposedly, now I don't know if this is true though. The movie Hell House, the one back in the 80s. Hey, Urban, supposedly there's tunnels underneath the house. Now, I don't know how true that is, but there's supposedly tunnels underneath there. And they use that in the movie. But I don't know. That's just, it could be, one of those urban legends. I don't know.
There's only one way to find out.
I told my mom I need to interview her because she has seen some stuff in her life. Boy, let me tell you. She was telling Eli right before he went in the hospital. And Eli's like, we got to get your mom up here. I said, I know, right? She has seen some stuff. A lot of stuff. So, Patty, where's your next investigation?
Tonight, yeah?
Are you going?
No, I'm not gonna do it tonight because it's getting late. I'm gonna do it Sunday during the day.
We're still having our party tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you can't back out on me.
right. That's why I said I can't do it tonight. But I will
Okay.
do it Sunday. Sunday during the day.
Where's party at?
On Patty's channel. After this is over.
Oh, wow.
Girl.
Nobody else has questions for Miss Patty? Anything you want to know? She said bring it on.
Bring it on, babies.
Come on, guys. You gotta have some questions.
Patty, do you have a favorite spirit?
A what?
That's a good question.
A
I can't
favorite
hear you both at
spirit.
the same time.
Are you listening to me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Do you have a favorite spirit?
Do I have a favorite spirit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. My mom. My mom died May the 12th last year, 2 days after Mother's Day. And this year will be a year that she'll be gone. And I still see my mom. Yes, that's my favorite.
I'm sorry about that. But I'm happy
That's
she's
my
still with you.
grandson's birthday.
Yeah. Yes, I've been married. No, I'm not getting married. I'm good.
It would be Jim to ask that.
I ain't never getting married. I'm good.
It's a hoax.
What's the craziest thing I've ever seen on an investigation? Well, I got to say the craziest thing I've ever seen on an investigation would be a scary looking demon. I seen an actual demon, not no man form. I've seen the real looking demon. And let me tell you something, they are ugly and they are spooky.
I
And
imagine
I
they
can do
would
their
be.
voice. I can show you how to do their voice if you want me to.
Go ahead, Patty.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Lady over here, Lady Babe over here. I'm gonna pretend like I'm a demon to Lady Babe. Okay? Here I go. Hey, Lady Babe. What's your name? What you doing? I'm gonna get you. Get out of my house now. Get the hell out of my house. I'm gonna come and get you when you're sleeping. I'm gonna scratch you.
That ain't right. No, that's wrong. You scaring me, Patty. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. She's running!
See,
I don't think the demon's still.
lady's thinking, oh my God, you gonna stare at me tonight?
So
Hold on,
your
I got
demon's
one. Hold
gonna
on.
come you.
Lady Babe. Ah, I'm gonna get you. I'm in your bedroom right now.
Oh no.
You're a
We've lost it.
bitch.
We've lost Patty, people. Patty is now a demon. Oh, there we go. She's snorting.
Granny said you won't sleep now. Well, lad, what is you doing? I'm gonna come and get you when you sleep.
No.
Get you, Lex. All right, Patty, have you ever been injured on an investigation?
What?
Have you ever been injured on an investigation?
Yeah, I told you at the brick house, woman.
No, somebody asked. Then what? Any other investigation?
My house, Omar College, I never been hurt, but I was mentally hurt.
Let's see. What else can I ask you? Eli always had all the questions.
Hurry up with the question, Miss Lady Babe. Oh, I'm coming over to get you when you have sleep.
She's lost her leg. We've
You're on your
lost
own.
Patty has left the building. Now the demon's here.
That's funny. Oh my goodness. You
There
are
we go.
crazy.
Larissa's got one. Larissa's got one. It should go up there.
Have you suffered trauma from a paranormal investigation? Well, actually, yeah, I did. Um, Back when I was younger, it was so bad um that I was getting to the point where I was getting, really bad and really depressed, and um, it was just because I have a gift, I have an impact, I have all that. I'm sensitive, and yeah, it can get bad to the point where I wish to God I didn't have this gift, but I have no choice.
It's like a blessing or a curse, you know?
Right? It's a blessing, but and again, it's not. It's like, yeah, you're lucky to have a gift, okay, but when it comes down
Mhm.
to it, when you face something evil, which I did, it can really damage you.
Yeah.
Patty, have you ever used a flashlight to communicate with the spirits? Um, yeah, yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I absolutely did. Yep. But see, honestly, I don't really need any kind of equipment because I can communicate them without it.
Hmm.
Like I could be sitting here talking to you guys, and something will come to me. You know what I mean? Especially if somebody you love, they can come to me and communicate with you guys.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't really need a flashlight or a ray pod or a K2 meter because I can hear them without it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Here goes. Granny has one.
Oh my goodness. Really, Granny?
Hi,
Have you ever?
RP.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
No, I ain't
Jen.
never had a paranormal hangover.
But hey, anybody can have it. You know, it's going. Don't know what that is, but you know,
I've had a hangover from being drunk, but not a paranormal hangover.
that's funny. Paranormal hangover. Let's see
Balls.
what she is on a roll with the snorting tonight. I'm telling you.
She knows how to
Balls.
do it. Oh, balls.
Balls.
Said
Lady
balls.
Babe, balls.
Oh Lord, here we go. The other day, one night she was singing about him. I'm
Just for you,
going, what?
just for you, Patty.
Do what?
Just for you.
Oh, cat balls.
Oh, look. There's my Nate balls. Oh. Sorry, guys.
I'm waiting for mine. Mine are coming in the mail.
I want some. So who's gonna send me some? I want some.
She wants to get balls.
I want the blue purple balls.
Oh crap!
What?
She wants all kinds of
My
balls.
favorite spirit are Jack Daniel and Jim Beam. Wow. Lordy be.
See, Patty, you did well. You were like I was nervous or nothing.
I was still nervous though.
You did good. I mean, look, you did an hour and 25 minutes, bro.
I know, right? But I wonder if everybody hates me now.
Who's gonna hate you? Don't say
I have
things
no
like that.
slightest idea.
Hey, you know what? Like Cat Williams says, let them hate. That's their job.
Okay, look, guys. I have a special treatment for all the haters. Okay, you ready to hear it?
Uh-oh, here we go.
This is for my haters. Okay?
I can imagine what this is.
What the haters think about me. They could catch my eye and go on down the road because I'll get them all.
Oh my God. Well, how do we do it after you do it? You know, how do you like panel?
I can't hear it.
Like you still keep doing
I have no idea what you said, Jax.
like when we're done with the interview, I'll say open panel. How do I do that?
Open panel?
You would normally just put the link in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you, Granny.
let me see how I can do this. Well, I should have it. Let's see, I don't know. Well, try and figure it out, guys. Would you have a live? Did you, Patty? Because we can all go over and raid you your live.
Do what?
I said if you have a live to do, we can all go raid you at your live.
Do you know what she said, Patty?
About my life?
Yeah, she said
we
if
can all go raid you.
I'm game.
You want to go over my life?
yeah,
When you
for
go
your party.
live, they'll come and raid you.
Okay.
All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming. I mean, this is my first live without Eli. It was kind of hard, but I got through it. I know we're echoing. I don't know why. My YouTube's closed out. I don't get why I'm echoing. But I really, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank everybody for coming. And Lex, thank you for coming to help me out. Patty, I love you. You're awesome. You're my rock star. You're my babe. And
I love you,
thank
Lady
you for
Babe.
doing this. You rock.
Thank you for having me here.
Hey, I might have you again. You never know, girl.
Well, hey, I'll be more than ready. This time I'll be better prepared.
You did well. I wasn't prepared. I mean, like I said, Eli had all the questions.
You did good, Lady Babe. You did good.
All right. Well, I love all of you guys. Thank you for coming. Dom, thank you for the awesome questions at the end when I was struggling.
Thank you, Dom.
All right, guys, have a good night. Thanks for coming.
Love y'all.
Bye.
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 Bye.